Daisy wants to spread her religion to me. Choral music? It could be worse. And now we start to settle. Do I go around here and try and claim all this land? I mean, there's a camp. There are stone. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff. I reckon actually this tile there. Not a bad idea. Let's go and... Oh, I can't claim that. I need shipbuilding. There's a lot of stuff I need. Hold off on that one. Maybe that's a sort of... Maybe like a second-rate one. Let's try and get the city over there. That's not a bad option. Got a deer for me right next to it. Got some bananas. Good growth. Yeah, I like the sound of that. In that direction you run. Moderate flood. Okay, but it didn't break my theatre square, so we're okay with that. Don't mind. I've got 2 envoys and I can't figure out what to do with them. I didn't give Magnus provision. What an idiot. Okay, now I've got that. Let's go Pingala in Mushroom Hills. Give it a bit more. If I can go all the way to Grant's 100% great people in this city, that will be pretty good for my writers. I'm going to get our first in 4 turns. And now I want to go to feudalism. Feudalism's very important. It means every time I settle a city, I get 5 builder charges rather than 3. Another flood, but no breaking. Excellent. I don't mind that. That's okay. Another envoy. Let's just nab Bologna quickly because I will get another writer, artist, and musician point. Oh, that's helpful from my theatre square. And actually, if I were to put a barracks in, I'd start to get more general points. Daisy's going. She's going wary. She's going very wary. I'm not best pleased about that, I'll be honest. Inca, are you still at war with Daisy? They certainly are. Closest siblings. All right. Should we get the Toad House done? Wha-bam. Oh, look at it. It's even got little blocks and coins. Oh, I forgot how beautiful it was. Oh, it's lovely. The yields on it are pretty good and my housing is even better. So yeah, that's definitely a priority in my new cities, getting those down. Halong Bay, where's that? Oh, I did have a wonder this whole time. Oh, and here I was being like really snarky about it all. I just had to look. Third, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Third flood, 3 turns in a row. And finally our district broke. Never mind, we've got our first writer. Wabam! Start to get some books out. Excellent stuff. Remember, it's not the books we care about. It's anything that makes me landscape painting. So we've got to go a little bit far into the game to get those, but we will get them eventually. Daisy really wants to buy my resources for war. I mean, I'm not going to sell to you. You're right on my border, and honestly, you are threatening. I don't like what you're doing here. Again, my first project is done. I'm going to start getting some serious artist points, actually. The next settler. I've got to go and exploit this area up to the north, haven't I? Luxury, stone. I think the stone is just as important. So I'm actually going to slam the city on top of that plains hill. Oh, it's a grassland hill. Still, pretty good. Let's go and just claim it quickly. But then I've got access to both of the stones and both of the luxuries all from one tile. And I've got this beautiful little floodplain area as well, which should be quite nice when everything gets sorted. Well, seeing as Bologna is giving me all of the extra great people points at the moment, I might as well just buy a second amphitheatre in. We're already getting 5.7 points, but that'll take me to about 8 or 9 writer points per turn, which is pretty good. If I can get this beautiful dude as well, I think that's +4 books, isn't it? Maybe. Don't know. We'll see. Toad House. The best bit about it is the housing early game. A bit like playing the Cree. Just sort of these generic improvements give you a little bit of gold, but mainly the housing. I do want to go heroic. I've got to get to 47 era score, which is 12 away, and it just have a 10 turn count going. I will get a great person. That'll give me 1. I'm just about to go and settle near a floodable river. I think that's 2. Next to a world wonder, that's another 3, so I'll get to 5. So that's 40. I need a boat. That'll take me to 42. Levying an army, taking over a new city-state. These are all options as well. High adjacency districts. That could be something I do. Not going to do sprawling empire while Canada has 8 cities, as does Daisy. Oh yeah, God, we're nowhere near that. Look at Canada. Actually spreading into the tundra for once. Good on you. Oh, well, at least let's get this settlement going. Excellent. Dimble Woods. Oh, it's far too cute. Instantly dislike. Oh, I could chop out a commercial hub. Wouldn't give me the best adjacencies, no. Got 9.2 writer points per turn. That's huge. Like that. I like that a lot. Let's go. We're getting the boat. A boat will happen fairly soon. I don't mind that at all. Oh, we actually managed to chop it out. Look at that. Bam. New writer. Did I get that right? Yes, these are the 4 culture ones. Thought I recognized that writer. Another governor title. As discussed, Pingala, I think, is the one I'm going to do. Yeah, just keep going on connoisseur. Why not? I'm just trying to get the feudalism boost. If I can get into that age, there's at least 1 more era score, which is looking pretty nice. small potential I might be able to just buy a Great Writer. As long as I do it underneath half points, I will get 3 era score for doing it. So that'll put me to 42, 43, 45 of the boat. Oh, it's going to be so close. Do we just go for the aggressive city settlement? That'll give me an era score for doing that. Yeah, Inca won't like it, but -11, is it worth it? Probably worth it. Oh, that's another flood. Oh, yeah, okay. Did anything break? No. Okay, sorry, it keeps animating this side, but it's actually the Vilnius' side that keeps flooding. So I might settle, and then, oh, we can improve, yes, a tile that has been subject to flooding before. I don't know if I've done that yet. How many turns have I got? 7 turns. Oh, I could build a wonder as well. Should we try and get hanging gardens? Or, now I like hanging gardens because 15% growth in all cities. Well, I've got a pantheon that already gives 10% growth. So this is the sort of combination that will set me up really well. Yep. Sod it. Doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it next to my theatre square as well because I think that would work really well. So let's go bam, bam, like that. And I'm going to chop it out. Feels like it's a lot of rainforest to be chopping, but I mean, if it gets me the result, honestly, it's worth it. Daisy is desperate for war equipment. You know what? I'm doing a deal with the devil right now. 660 gold. I'm doing it because okay, next turn I'm gonna have too many writer points, too many, and then I won't get the 3 era score for buying it on less than half. So I need, how much is it? 100 more gold. Selling open borders to Daisy. I can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it, but I can. Or sell my amber to Canada. That'll make me a little less happy, but now I can purchase the writer for 3 era score. That probably, along with the boat, will probably be enough, and I can save the boat for later. Oh, you know what? That could turn out to be an absolute masterstroke. I'm going to go and settle on this tile. You may be asking, there's no housing there. I know, but I've got toad houses. Don't need housing. I can build my own. Okay, somebody did pick up a Great Writer, so Homer is the 5th. We did it. We actually managed to engineer a situation where every single classical era writer got picked up. That could not have gone better for us, being honest. That could not have gone better. City 5. Acorn City doesn't get any bonuses for being on or near the river, but when I improve this tile, there you go. That is renewed land that does get improved. Oh, you're not really going to like me, Inca. I'm sorry. I'm going to start settling all over the shop. 5 turns. 8 left on hanging gardens. I think this is worth it. 27 production. Yeah, I think so. We can do 27, 54, 81 production with all of those chops. Yeah, we should have plenty of time to finish this. Bam. Especially because the population's going to start going up as well. And see how good the Toad House is. Next to a camp should give me the food. Oh, yeah. That's actually a really good tile. Plus, again, housing. It is amazing how quickly you can get housing with these ridiculous little toad houses. Feudalism. Boosted. That's brilliant because that means I can now take out urban planning and put in serfdom. Do I want to take out my writer card? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Still doing me really, really good things. So yeah, take out urban planning. There's a little bit less production in my cities, which does suck. But there we go. 2 turns on hanging gardens. We should get that finished. We've got 2 era score we need now. That's looking good. In fact, we could probably delay it. That's how ridiculously confident we're now feeling. Another city. Bam. Bumpsy Plains. Oh, for goodness sake. Bear silk. Oh, yes. If you want this, you're going to have to pay. Okay, there's 1 diplo feather. Still, I can sell that. It was worth chasing up for as much as you can get. Oh, how brazen do I want to be? How brazen do I want to be? With my Eureka, I've actually now got enough era score. So we've got 2 turns. I've got hanging gardens on 1 turn. Do I just wait, or do I just claim the era score now? I'm not going to risk it. A braver man than me would wait, but I am not brave. I am not brave at all. Although, Vilnius, look at that. Another couple of envoys. Yay! So hero units lasting longer, to be honest, is a bit neither here nor there, but 15% growth in all cities. You may not see a huge benefit from this early stages of the game, because admittedly it works on net food growth. So all of your food in your city coming in, less everything being eaten. It's just the net that the growth applies to. But it's a late game. It's when you are throwing out those communist or democracy trade routes and flooding a city with about 100 food, that's when Hanging Gardens becomes nightmarishly powerful. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. It's beautiful to see. It was a golden age for our empire. The toads, they grew tall and plump and fat. More importantly, Inca is in a dark age. Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Target 1, target 2, Target 3. Let's get settling over in this area, I think. Now, I'm building my settlers rather than buying them in, and I don't really have any faith. So I'm wondering whether Free Inquiry, Penbrush and Voice... No, Monumentality. It's just the extra... Even if it was just the extra movement on builders, it's just the quality of life. Oh, it's beautiful. 4 movement on builders? Yes, please. And builders do cost a little less now. So, yeah, look at that. 6 charge builder. Yeah, you're right to scream enjoy, Toad. You're right to scream. Well, you're voting. Forgot about this. Can you vote for me? And I'd love it if range got more powerful, because then my slinger toads will become... Oh, no, fine. I can't have a trade route though. That's fairly handy. I can trade a 6 gold route all the way to Canada. Not bad. Any more with... Oh, Kokia would like a route. Interesting. All right, we'll get that from Mushroom Hills as soon as we can. I'm working on these Theatre Square festivals. I'm wondering if I should do something different in this city for a second. But no, just casually working on most projects as we're doing other things. Kind of works for me. I've actually got 2 military city-states now. So I think the encampment is now worth it. I mean, 8-turn settlers. Yeah, it's quite useful, but let's get that encampment down now. It actually improves the encampment for later, and let's just quickly dive into construction because we've got 2 at the very least wood tiles in this city that are not improved yet, so that'd be handy. Again, we're going to put the squeeze on the Incans. Let's go and settle right away from my land and right up to them. Really put the loyalty bombs on them. Another luxury. Can we sell it? Yes. Well, Daisy's really done a good job of spreading her religion over to me. I mean, as I say, at the moment it's terrible, but maybe one day we'll believe in something that's worth believing in. Who knows? Actually, this is a good opportunity to get some serious farming done here. Oh yes, we are farming those toads. I like to think that's what we're doing. We're literally just growing mushrooms in the fields, and occasionally the mushrooms just get up and sprout legs and they're like, hello. Yeah, I thought that might happen. The Toad House still works with other people's camps. It's not just mine. Hehe, lovely. Quite a few things happening at the same time here. Engineering was boosted, and there's construction and civil service now. Allies. Can't do it with Incans just yet. They don't know what an alliance is. Canada, on the other hand, they do. Economic alliance? Should we do that? Yes. Lovely stuff. Finish off engineering quickly. We're so close to industrial zones now. So close. And we're on 16 production in this city, but no. Lumber mill comes along and we're on 18. Yes, lumber mills do so much for city production. It's what you love to see. Theology, we'll crown ourselves a king, or queen, I should say. We were a princess, but I feel like we are due a promotion. -1 loyalty, you say? How about no, I disagree. Oh, it's actually -3. It's even worse than it said. Terrible news. Anyway, loyalty pressure. Yes, look at this. We're really pushing in on the Incans now. Excellent. This is good though. We are pumping builders out now, sending them to all the corners of my empire. Really pushing these out. All my gold is going into builders. My 6 charges. The Liang City is well worth having. It's not a technique or a strategy I use that often. I really should have used this a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, I'm just Dimble Woods is just going to borrow that tile briefly so I can get the theatre square next to both of these toad houses, and then I'll give the tile back. I don't need to keep this one. Got these theatre squares rocking though. 1, 2, 3, 4 being built. I can chop a lot of them out in a bit. Don't mind me if I just do a little bit of a yoinkage. Yeah, look at that. Inca has had to move governors into the border cities almost instantaneously. It's what you like to see. It means the pressure's working. I am really liking these toad houses. Oh, some good yields. Housing though, that's the big thing. I was curious as to how close to 100 culture per turn I'd get by turn 100. Normally a fairly good parameter of a game that's going very well. Quite gonna get to that level, but still, it's pretty good. That's the industrial zone. I am taking a bit of a break from just spamming endless settlers out because, yeah, industrial zones they are really good. The production we're going to get from these things. Oh, the points as well. I think Mushroom Hills probably needs a harbour more than anything else, so let's just go work that. I don't know what harbours are. What is sea? Oh, that's perfect. I just realised that I've got another production from each mine with apprenticeship. Of course I do. I was wondering why Fungi Town was suddenly up to 28 production. That's awesome. Just, there we go. We've got this aqueduct finished soon. Oh, and then the industrial zone will plonk itself down as well. Divine right. We ascend to queendom. Republican legacy. It is something that I do quite enjoy, but I think the writer points are more interesting for me at the moment. We've got builder charges. That's good. Let's whack in 7 more production for my empire. It's a small amount, but it checks out as being very handy. And equestrian orders. No one's buying it at the moment. I've saturated the market. That in itself is a bit annoying. Limes? Retainers. A few more immunities and maritime industries, just in case I build a single boat. You never know. This could be the game. The boat game. Probably not. I mean, I just played a boat game. Writer. Hey, another one. Oh, whether this is. There's 2 people now actually generating a bunch of writers. I haven't met them. 2 cultural banditos on this map. Look at all these slingers, bow. If I sit 1 in each city, that city gets an immunity. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Excellent. All units. They all have 0 maintenance cost as well, which is pretty handy. We've got a scout in this city. Awesome. Okay, the benefits on toad houses do stack. I've got 2 camps next to this one, and it's now earning 6 food per turn. Ooh, it gives me some ideas. Saving up my envoys again, because Bologna, I miss Bologna. It's producing an awful lot, a huge amount of writer points, and I really want that back. But now that I've got another theatre square finished and another one over there, that'll be my 4th. I'm starting to build up amphitheatres, and humanism is not far away now. It really isn't far away. It always feels a bit painful this stage of the game, just waiting on all the districts to grow, but it's always worth it. This setup, as I say, focusing on production in these cities, culture and everything else. We're optimizing, we're delegating function in my empire. Certain cities doing certain things. Not every city needs to do everything. Let's give them a break. Bring down those expectations. Let's just enjoy what they do. Also, 10 population capital. Yeah, it's a shame it's not the Pingala city. We won't judge too heavily though. What's that? An amphitheater? Bam. Oh, it's 1 turn. 1 turn after the turn 100. I was really quite close to getting 100 by 100. Like if I just quickly pop down these great works of writing, you'll see what I mean. Up to 80. So, okay, 1 turn over. It's not too bad. Is Peach really going to make friendship with Bowser? I'm going to do it. It's a bit of a bad thing because dislikes people that are happy. That's a bit of a sweeping backhanded compliment, that one. Sure, you look miserable. I'll ally with you. It's like, oi. Celestial navigation. A harbour. Excellent. Some good wonders we can build soon, because don't forget, engineers. I want to get a monopoly on them as quick as I can. Right, harbour. Yes. After this Theatre Square Festival, we might as well finish this one. Everyone's geared. You know, they're geared up. They're ready to host the festival. I can't cancel it at this late notice. Actually, I absolutely could. I very much could do that. It would be hilarious. Have you noticed the way the AI programs how it spreads its religion? It never targets your capital. I've seen this in multiple games. It just doesn't. What's going on? Why would you do that? Also, there's 18 cities following this religion. Give yourself teeth. We'll see how many whooshes we get in the comments for that. Oh, the AI though. Religious choices. Come on. Do something fun with your religion. Give your priests access to the power of dentistry. You ready for this? It's +4. It's already +4, this industrial zone. Big chunk of era score. Big chunk of production. Oh, I'd love Bishang. That would be a brilliant... in fact, to be fair, I'd like all of them. I would like all of them. The first thing I do, actually, is when I get humanism, is I'm just going to whip invention in. Oh, it'd be worth 8 engineering points per turn if I get workshops in both of these cities. I absolutely would do that. I would do that. Another amphitheater. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm really starting to build up the books now, although I need to go to sea. We need to go to sea. I need to find the next few AI. They have books that I need. I'm only in 4th on score. How come Daisy's doing so well? Come on, Daisy. Stop it. Leave some of the score for me. Oh, I've just outpopulated her though. Oh, I've been catching up. I'm only 1 behind Canada. I'm now 1 ahead. Plus, look at this. Incan city's falling to me. Yes. Yes, just as I wanted. Just thinking now, actually, what wonders have we still got? Lighthouse is still available. Mausoleum, still available. But I need engineers. And to do that, we need the workshop. Let's get it sorted. Or do I just buy it in? I'm missing my builders. Three turns for a build. Oh, there's, yeah. No, come on, Ursa. Let your cities do the thing that they are specialized to do. Too many shiny objects, all attracting me from different directions. It's like, please, I can't. Stop dangling these wares in front of me. Saying that, look, they're spreading their religion to my capital. I'm just going to stop commentating. Clearly this all is terribly wrong. Mercenaries. I just built an extra scout, like, for very little reason. Oh, actually, we can go and get this. Go to. Oh, I need to learn to sail. Why can't I sail? But that gives me 3. Oh, I literally just got some envoys as well. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Bologna, get back in here, you. Oh, yeah. Yes. Cardiff. Do I want Cardiff back in? No, I'm going to go 1, 2. Acad Valletta. Look at that. Perfect. If I get an armory in this city now, oh, you better believe it's good. Okay, let's flip this around a little bit more. We're going to get all special, all spicy with our settler production again. Builders, yes. Settlers, yes. Writer points. Even yes. Even more yes. 100% yes. 5-turn settlers. That's what we need to see. Because we're going to go military engineering. We're not going to learn how to sail. How to build a ship. What is a ship? What is a build? Is it something you do in Minecraft and then people watch you build things? That feels like what a build is. Military engineering. Why did I do that? Can anyone tell me? Go on. Give it 3 seconds. Have a think. That's right. If you said armory, you'd be correct. 3 production as well as 2. So that armory is worth 7 production towards settlers per turn. Oh, yes. That's what you want to see. And I'm going to go for researcher because I have no science whatsoever. And now I have no science plus a little bit. I hate seeing science on the table. So we're going to just go galley. Look at that. My first boat, 2 era score. It's come very late. There's a second. Shipbuilding boosted. 1 will head in this direction. The other in this direction. What would he find out at sea? If you said nothing, you'd probably be correct. Oh, the niter always pops up right where you don't need it to, but at least I've got some. Oh, I've actually got 2 sources. Lovely. So used to just not having niter at all. I think I will settle here. And this is too close. We don't want to do that. That is rubbish. But this, oh, especially because there's a quarry over there. Yeah, all right, let's settle over in that direction as well. We really do need shipbuilding, but otherwise we've got to go out. We've got to find the islands. This is a continents and islands map. And so far, I only see 1 continent, not even continents plural. Must mean there's more. Oh, look at that, -4 loyalty with a governor. Yes, just been casually increasing the population in these cities, but I will start to do that even more with more builders. This is what Toad Town is for. Oh, you're kidding me, it's Rumi. Oh, AI, what are you doing? They got Libe, but Rumi gives you the 4 great works. Look at this, 4 culture, yes. Oh, that was worth the wait. It actually turned out really well. Oh, the toads are always so happy. Always so happy. The little screams of joy. I'm going to start distributing these builder toads to the various aspects and wings of my land. There's a theatre square that can get chopped out over here, so we'll send 1 builder down that. Next one we'll hand over to this direction, then we'll send 1 in this direction. There's a lot of different directions we can send them. But, oh, barracks? Barracks give me melee and ranged, and stable gives me siege and cavalry. Normally I'd go siege and cavalry, but wait, I say, a CAD, melee and anti-cavalry attacks do full damage to walls. I'm thinking a late line infantry rush. Always fun. So we're going to go barracks today already. That's a good chunk of production towards settlers. Another 3. The armory will improve that even further. Don't worry. All right, we can finally go to sea. Off you go. Off you pop. I need a diplomatic quarter and the castle. Peach's Castle. This is a wonder that only I can build. It has 6 slots for great works of art, which is brilliant. And it lets me buy great people for 25% less gold, which is awesome. But all tourism yields from landscape paintings are doubled. Trust me, it is worth having in your empire. I would go so far to say that your entire strategy should probably jump around that 1 wonder. It's that good. I think I'm going to save for the armory first. That'll be good. Oh, guilds. Guilds for craftsmen. Extra industrial zone adjacency. Look, I've got 2+4s already. Like this. Like where this game is going. It's a good start. And I think I can just chop the amphitheater through. Wouldn't normally bother, but it's so choppable. Population I need to focus on here. I can steal both of these cities with pop. I reckon I can probably even take the capital of Cusco, which has a great library in it, with loyalty. If I do this right, I reckon we can really put the squeeze on. So if I just do a little bit of gold trading, let me show you something. At the moment, my settler town has 37 production going into settlers. Not bad. Whoa there. Calm down. Now I have an armory. And even better, now I have craftsmen. 37, you say? No, 48. Just a casual 25% bonus production in that city. Yes. Oh, the settlers are getting absolutely printed like money. Now, this is a little unfortunate, though. Michelangelo. This is not a landscape artist. This is a religious and sculpture artist. Do I pass? No. I think I recruit and I just keep an eye out. Okay, the next one is religious as well. We're not too excited, but we need to keep an eye out now. I absolutely want to make sure that I get all of the artists. There's grants as well. 100% bonus great people points in this city. I've only got the one theatre square, and at the moment, it's not generating a huge amount of points. We're getting 1 extra writer point, so we should now be getting 4 writers, 2 artists, 2 musicians from the city. It can get better, but look, humanism. Humanism's on the way now, and oh boy, there's a lot of good stuff in humanism. Okay, you can't see toads on the boat. That is a little unfortunate. I was hoping we'd be able to have some toad-on-toad naval combat. I like the fact they threw projectiles. I swear, galley combat in the ancient world was literally just boats like headbutting each other with rams. There really wasn't a lot of, I was going to say there wasn't a lot of strategy, but that would be harsh. There was a lot of strategy. It was all about the piloting of the boat, but yeah, it was a bit of a ridiculous scenario. There is, oh yes, there we go. Amphitheatre, done. That means I can get my other roomie writing through. Brilliant. And do I want to pop down a religious work of art? Is that worth it? Probably isn't, but never mind. The city flips. And yes, it will flip to me. The Mushroom Kingdom. Of course it will. Of course it will. I'm hoping these 3 city units aren't going to run after my settler, which is just casually moving past. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. Okay, we've been sat on our bottoms this entire age, and it's suddenly 10 turns. We went nowhere near a golden age. We've got to get to 88. That's 24 points if we want to get this golden age. My lord, that is a lot of points. Okay, is it even possible? Is it even possible? Well, with Imhotep it might be. We could rush a few wonders through. Now, this harbour's not going to give me any points, unfortunately. We're unlikely to get enough great people to be, hugely pushing through on the era score there. Haven't met many other civs recently. I could meet them all. Send my galleys out on a bit of a suicide mission to see if we can go and explore and find everyone. I mean, it's not a bad idea. That is a new continent, actually. So there is possible era score from settling on this thing. Oh, and heroes. Yep, heroes would be a really good way of getting era score as well. But you know who we haven't found? Still, Mario and Luigi. I said I'd wait, and I intend on waiting. What could we do to get era score? This is the question. We're going to need every city to come in here and do a lot of different stuff. No commercial hub that I can see, no campus that I can see, no holy site. A lot of my cities are maxed out on district adjacency and production as well. Could holy site for +4? Not particularly useful, but I could do it. We could just go straight to a dark age. Deliberately dark age it and then go heroic into the industrial era. I mean, that's not the worst idea. Just about whether or not the loyalty would remain decent. And I mean, I've got 0.2 already, and that's with a dark age neighbor. Yeah, we may have problems. I think Daisy should absolutely generate more grievances. And luxury, it's always the one at the bottom that gets banned, and it's silver, and I've got that. Oh, I'm gonna vote pearls and hope that goes down. I mean, it's going to be something that I'm using, no doubt. Yep, it was. What was it? Silver. Should have done that. Purchase. Do we purchase the lighthouse or do I go for the workshop first? Well, the thing that I can be doing immediately is going mausoleum, which is that tile. And where are you? 30 turns. Yep. Bisheng. There's so much I need to do. Yeah, I think I've got to save up for the workshops so that humanism gets boosted through properly. I think we're going to end up going dark. And that's like a little frustrating, but we might just have to roll with the punches here. I'm not entirely sure we're going to get a huge amount of choice. There is humanism. Oh, there's so much stuff I want. Invention has to go in. Frescoes will go in a bit once we've actually built an art museum, which, we should do fairly soon. But we've now gone from 2 engineering points to 6. And then if I buy a workshop, I'll go to 9, which I can do because people want my Diplo favor. Like so. Okay, right, we'll boost through the engineers now really, really quickly. It's a shame, actually, because none of the medieval era engineers have been claimed at all. As I boost them through, you know what? I'm actually going to finish this settler, and we're going to do some industrial zone logistics, and I hope that we can boost through some of these. Come on, let me meet some more people. I need to trade. We need to get era score. I take a normal age at this point. mean, as spectacular as a Dark Age would be, and it would be fairly spectacular, I would take a normal age. I'm not too proud, you know? I know when it would be a good option for me. Okay, my exploring galley is dead, alas. Oh no, not quite. Okay, yeah, I should bring you back. I was like, I might sacrifice it to just try and get some era score here, but it's not working. Yeah, loads of islands. Loads and loads of islands. Yeah, look at these engineering points just flooding in now. Oh yeah, and of course Bologna gives me an extra point on top of all the other stuff. It's wonderful. Another city. This is next to the AI, so we get another era score from that. I may lose some of these cities to loyalty in the next era, but that's just going to have to be something we deal with, you know? I'm not likely to settle near Bowser again. So yes, I'll take the favor actually. That was pretty much the last piece of space, and yes, no, I will. 60 favor just promised to me there. I mean, there's some islands the other side of the Incans, but we won't worry about those. Oh, look at Akkad's army. That's crazy. We have discovered the hero, Mario and Luigi. We've done it. Oh, do I do it this era? Is it worth it? Can we still get this? Is it possible? It's always possible. If you believe truly enough, it's always possible. Okay, yes, in that case, a city with awful production. Mario and Luigi, 3 turns. Come on, let's get this happening. Oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Yes, Canada, yes. I will sell you all of my Diplo favor. And Bowser wants Niter. Let's not ask the question as to what he wants to do with that Niter. I'm sure it's a good thing. See, Bowser might want a military alliance. No. Research? Oh, they really want a research alliance. Fine. What about the Incans? Do you want... We could go cultural alliance. Yes. Yes. Oh, that might work. Oh, that might work. Okay, we're still going to get a huge amount of loyalty pressure from Daisy, but now I haven't got to worry about the Incans. That could save me in this Dark Age. Oh, you know what? I might be able to actually survive a Dark Age. Say it isn't so. This is quite exciting. I'll be honest, if Bisheng is taken, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's Imhotep I want. It's a 1 in 4 chance, but Imhotep is the one that I want. Here's the next workshop, by the way. Wabam. Oh, yes. We're not using this settler card at all. So Republican Legacy, I think anything that gets me happier, because I don't have any silver at the moment. Yeah, that works. Look, I can buy it, but there's no point. It doesn't give me any immunities. I know your game. I know your game. How much ever score do we got? 4. Close. Let's chop down the rainforest and bam. Mario and Luigi. Look at them hidden in the city. Massive, massive Mario and Luigi. Now they can jump around. They've got 60 melee strength. They actually has been patched since last time we played this. But the best bit is they can go and pillage, and they have repair city. They've got lots of charges to do that. So you can go and pillage something, and then they can repair it immediately, and then you can go pillage it again. It's wonderful. Now, Mario and Luigi, let me tell you now, watching them in combat is possibly the most fun thing. Look, they've got the hammers. Bonk. Also, if they go below 50 health, it's Luigi that dies first. It's like harsh. Chili. Capital. Could you very briefly squeeze Hercules through for me? I just like the idea of settling a new city and putting a theatre square down into it immediately. It's quite handy. Buenos Aires has been met by somebody that we haven't met yet. Oh... Goodness me, the era score is going to be so close here. We're on 3. I mean, I think I'm going to go for a Dark Age. I don't know what we'll be able to do to stop that. Curtin might be the person though. 112 signs per turn. Only Bowser is out teching Australia. Of course it is. They actually met me from the other direction. Oh, whoa. Are you shooting Mario and Luigi? Oh my goodness. Don't leave him alone. Just rude. Oh, do we want Bisheng? I feel like we don't, but I can't guarantee that Canada is going to buy him out. As I say, Imhotep. Imhotep is really who I want here. So I'm going to pass. Oh, and it's James of St. George, which is next. That is unfortunate. Yeah, Dark Age confirmed. Alas, it is what it is. It's fine. We'll come back stronger. We'll come back stronger. And more importantly, bolder. Braver. Oh no! Luigi just got killed with a crossbow! Oh, Mario, fight on! Fight on! Oh no, it's fine. We had a 1-up. Oh, of course! I just healed 45 health because I'm stood on one of my toad houses. Ah, yes. Right, now, this is really good. We've only got 1 turn left of the medieval era, but it means we're going to generate another great engineer from the medieval era pool. Please be Imhotep. Please be Imhotep. Oh, to see it all. Okay, Imhotep is much better because it's basically 3 wonders, 4-3. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, what you going to do? I realize I didn't actually trade with Australia. Hello, Australia. Do you want some amber? Oh, they do want amber. You want horses? No, but oh, an epic of Himika. Yes. Oh, yes, Inca. I approve. Iron. Does Australia want iron? No. Anyone want Nita? Bowser still wants Nita. Don't ask. Oh, luxuries. Yeah, this impending Dark Age, that would help quite a lot with. And, you know, I'm going to buy silver because I'll forget about it. And then when the World Congress ticks over, I'll have it again. And it'll be great. Oh, no. Is Luigi going to get killed again? No. He held his own. Oh, no, but I think a horse is going to come through and harpoon Luigi. No. Oh, my goodness. You badass. All right, here we go. Dark Age. Can we survive? Has the Culture Alliance saved us? 1.2. You know, I think it has. And we've just taken a city. Oh, this is perfect. Yes. Yes. Oh, I knew I had to upgrade the archers. I totally forgot to do that. Hang on. 1, 2. There we go. There's machinery. I missed out on a tiny bit of science there, but never mind. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boyzoro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Shoelace, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Clint Hennis, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!